Alex, I broke, and I am continuing to break my 72-hour rule. What's the 72-hour rule? We wait 72 hours, whenever Trump says something, to try to interpret it. Now, this one is directly involved with startups, so it's, there's no way not to lead with it, and everybody's got an opinion on it.
Going back in time a little bit, the Biden administration, famously, I would say, critical of the crypto industry, led to a lot of bad vibes between the Democratic Party and crypto entrepreneurs here in the United States. Then Trump won, partially thanks to crypto support, and there was a lot of anticipation that he would be a very crypto-friendly president. One idea that had been floated, Jason, was the creation of a Bitcoin strategic reserve. The idea, put some of the national wealth into Bitcoin, a scarce asset, and then over time it will appreciate, in theory, and then help us resolve some of the debt. Now, probably not enough to make an enormous dent, but it wasn't, you can kind of see it. Then this weekend, we got this instead, which is a little bit different. Instead of what we thought Trump was going to put out, he instead launched in a first post over on Truth Social that there will be a US crypto reserve, not a Bitcoin reserve, and that it would include assets such as XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Then everyone asking, well, those aren't the assets we expected. He did a quote truth, I believe.
A retruth.
A retruth. Thank you, Jason.
Yes.
That Bitcoin and Ethereum, the actual best known cryptocurrencies, would be included as well. This led to a pump in the prices of these tokens. As you can see here, Jason, we prepared a chart.
Remember, rule number 1 in Jason's 7 rules of interpreting Trump is Trump says a lot of wacky. That's rule number 1. Trump says a lot of wacky stuff. That's rule number 1. Rule number 4 is always wait 72 hours by trying to interpret what he says, because, see rule number 1. The world went crazy on this because now you have to wonder, why those 3? Why those 3? Well, they are 3 of, I think, if we open CoinMarketCap tracks the market capitalization, the total value of crypto projects. In fairness to Trump, the 5 he picked are 5 of the top 6, right? The problem with all of this is after the meme coin, the Trump coin, which then the SEC, we talked about this, I think, on Friday, I believe my interpretation of what they did was they wrote regulation around Trump's behavior, or I should say, a different organization that the Trump organization runs, which is called World
Liberty. It's WLFI, I believe.
World Liberty. So there's this World Liberty company, and this is where, everybody's mind's going to wander. World Liberty Financial Inc. I believe this is run by one of his children, and I believe that person is Eric Trump. This is not the type of country anybody wants to live in. Now, you will not hear Republicans complain about this. I'm a moderate. Let me just state that from the beginning. I'm pro-crypto. I'm anti-fraud. That's all you need to know about me. I'm pro-free markets, and we can put me aside for a second. The left is now going to have a field day with this, and they will weaponize it. And this is what's really, really disheartening to me. And the right will ignore this, just like the left ignored, the Hunter situation, which was pretty gnarly. The left ignored Biden's cognitive decline. You want me to clean the whole thing up for you?
Hit me.
I've talked about this 20 times. A crypto tax.
Ah, yes.
The old crypto tax. Now, Sachs retweeted Joe and said, hey, wait for the details. Okay, perfect. I don't advise any of my friends on what's going on. I stay out of it. So I'm arm's length, the same way Sachs sold his crypto, Sachs sold his J-Coin. I am not collaborating with Elon on Doge, Sachs on whatever, Robert Kennedy. I know some of these people. I am not collaborating on anything because I want to call balls and strikes here and on All In. I have been saying this for many years. Here's a tweet from December 14th, 2024. If the government wants to build a strategic reserve in Bitcoin crypto, they should place a tax on it, that being crypto. Every time you buy or sell it, you pay a small percentage in actual cryptocurrency to the government's wallet. Just 50 basis points or even 5 basis points would result in massive holdings, and most crypto folks would gladly pay it in order to have a legal framework. I mean, hey, and this is my little cheeky at the end, gets me in a little bit of trouble. It would be a shakedown and a protection racket, or probably worth it. Just balls and strikes here. Very simple idea. Trump comes out and says, here's how it's going to go. Everybody in crypto pays a wonderful crypto tax. Crypto transaction tax. Not a tariff. It's the crypto transaction tax. It's going to be wonderful. Everybody pays 10 bips. You may have heard of bips. Bips is a little word. B-I-P-S. 10 bips. They pay the VIG to the crypto reserve. Problem solved. We're not spending any taxpayer money. It goes directly to taxpayers. Maybe we do a crypto dividend. Maybe everybody gets a little crypto. Wouldn't that be a nice, Alex, a little crypto for everybody? Alex?